thought our guys showed a lot of fight. We got down 11. They came out, made shots. We've in the past maybe would have gotten a little discouraged. I thought we kept playing hard, made some adjustments on defense, finished at a half. A good run, obviously, to help that we shot the ball well. Shaq, was 5-8 from 3 in the first half. So I think we finished on a 30-8 run to finish the half. So I thought our guys showed some fight, some resolve when we got down 11 early, claw their way back in it. I think the law of averages maybe helped us out tonight. If you go 3 of 30 against Kentucky, we were due to have a decent shooting night. So, we know we're more than capable of shooting it well. We had multiple guys shoot over 50% from 3. Shaq, JQ, Keon Ellis, Noah, JD, all of them were 50% or higher from 3. So, we haven't had an issue often with the offense this year, even though we haven't shot the ball as well as we'd have liked. We were still able to score. The defense is where it's at. I thought there were stretches tonight. We were decent defensively, and then the stretches where we weren't. And we got to get a lot better. Obviously, Arkansas is a little bit more talented offensive team coming in Saturday, so we'll have to shore up the defense a little bit before Arkansas. But happy to get a road win. It's been a while. Florida seems like forever ago. It's the last time we got a road win. So really, really excited for the guys. Excited for Shaq. He's feeling a little under the weather that Kentucky game, and I think that had a lot to do with the shooting performance. He came in tonight, hit 8 threes and scored 30. JD and JQ both had 8 assists each, which is great to have 2 point guards both able to get 8 assists. Obviously helps when you make shots to get the assists. But I thought just on hold gave us some quality minutes. I thought he played well on defense. He flew around. We were plus 22 in the 26 minutes he played in the game, and he's been working hard in practice and almost led us in rebounding with 6 rebounds. So I was happy with his play too.
Thanks, Coach. We'll go ahead and start. Charlie Potter, go ahead and start us off.
Great, Coach. You talked about shooting well after the game that you guys had against Kentucky, but just how big was that to do that on the road, given you guys haven't won since February, in over a month on the road?
Yeah, I was just happy to shoot it well no matter where it is. Hopefully we can get a home shooting performance like that Saturday. This arena's one of the arenas they looked at when they talking about building our new arena. So maybe we can get a arena that looks something similar to this and shoot the ball like this. I think we had a pretty good shooting performance 2 years ago when we played here too. So if I remember right, I think we put 103 up. So for averaging 100 points here in the 2 times we played here since I've been here, I think an arena that looks like this be a great addition in Tuscaloosa.
Let's go ahead, Mike Rodak.
You mentioned some of the pressure that these guys have put on themselves. Just what sort of emotional release was it to have the kind of shooting night they had tonight, and how do you kind of keep that up going forward?
Yeah, hopefully it kind of got them, got them to just relax a little bit. Like, we're not going to shoot 64% from 3 every game out, but, you just kind of get that, okay, like we can make shots. We know we can. We made them in practice. We're going to make them in the games. And Shaq was really aggressive early. I liked, he ended up with 30 and shot 2 of 4 at the line, missed the front end of a 1-on-1. He could have had 33 if he just made some free throws. And he's proven scorer. It's good for him. But he's been playing well lately outside of that Kentucky game when he wasn't feeling that well. That day, outside of that game, he's been playing really well. Some of these other guys, and wasn't that any of them got a high volume of threes up, but they still made them. JD 2 for 2, Noah 2 for 3, Keon was 1 for 1, JQ 1 for 2. I thought we took better shots too, to be honest with you.
Let's go next to Nick Kelly.
Yeah, what was your message to Shaq? Obviously, he was under the weather, but just kind of after that performance going to this game to make sure he kind of got back to what he was doing.
I just checked to make sure that his legs felt good, that he had his legs up under him. He's a guy that works really hard. He's in the gym all the time. We got an early bus that comes to the gym. He's always on that early bus. He shoots pretty much every night. Just wanted to make sure that, he got his legs back under him. He didn't overwork outside, but he's he told me his legs were good. They looked like they were fine tonight. He didn't have any problem shooting the ball tonight.
Let's go to Austin Hannon next.
Yeah, Coach, coming in, Ole Miss was one of the best teams in the SEC defending the three. Was there anything specific you guys were moving around on offense to get open looks, or was it just kind of the same old, same old?
Well, it wasn't a whole lot different. I mean, we did try to play Noah a little bit more at the 5. You know, it helps when he goes 2 or 3, and they didn't really have a 5 that could switch, so that, you know, he was able to, you know, we got some pick and pop actions for him, and it certainly helps when he hits 2 threes, but we didn't really run much different. You know, they play a lot more zone, which some teams try to really have way different offenses, zone and man. We don't change ours up a ton, to be honest with you. We try to keep the ball moving, try to get paint touches, spray outs. We got a couple different quick hitters against the zone, but, you know, I don't know if there's zones of mess teams 3-point shooting up before, but we seem to move the ball right against it. And really, we had 6 turnovers pretty early in the game. We only had 12 for the game. So once we kind of settled down and took care of the ball, I thought our offense picked up pretty well.
Okay, we'll go to Steve Moulton.
Coach, congrats on the win. What was the message to the team post-game wise, getting ready for Arkansas now this weekend?
You know, it was a fun win. You know, we scored 97, balls going in. I think at this point, we just keep encouraging them, be positive. Great job. I thought they played for each other. Thought guys were really unselfish. You know, some guys that had been playing heavier minutes didn't play as many minutes, you know, and they played hard. I mean, Rojas only played 7.5 minutes, but we were plus 14 when he was in for those 7.5 minutes. So I thought his attitude was good. Darius didn't play as many minutes as he might usually did. His attitude was great. Just been talking about playing for each other, celebrating your teammates' success. You know, I thought guys did that, so we kind of applauded them for that, and talked about our defense. Definitely is going to have to get a little better against Arkansas than it was tonight. But, you know, let's keep the ball moving, keep being unselfish, keep pulling for each other, and, you know, I think good things will happen.
All right, we'll finish up with a follow-up from Charlie.
Yeah, Coach, JD didn't come in until after the under 12 timeout, and then he scored 18, only missed 1 shot from the field. Just what do you think of his performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was great. I thought he played really hard. I thought his attitude was great. You know, he 7 of 8 from the field. I thought, you know, he made the 2 threes, but he was aggressive, attacking downhill. You know, he missed – the one he missed was kind of a tough one. You know, he just scored the possession before. I mean, other than that, he made everything at the rim. He's strong. You know, he got to the free throw line, converted at the line. I think, you know, he had 3 rebounds too. You know, the more defensive rebounds he can get, we push the ball in transition. The more aggressive he is, the better off we are. So, you know, I thought he was big. You know, Quinterly had 8 assists for us. You know, he had 9 points. He missed the 1 free throw he took, or we would have had double-digit points. But I thought both those guys were aggressive, playing downhill. And, you know, when Quinterly had to come out, you know, JD gave us good minutes. I mean, JD played 24 minutes and scored 18 points and 8 assists in 24 minutes. That's a pretty good night.